Hello again, everyone. I know we were doing Japanese last episode, but going back to English again. I found some more Scarlet and Violet 151. Found the newer, or newish, honestly, I don't know how new it is, poster collection. It's at least new to me. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find any of the new Mask of Change booster boxes for a reasonable price, which is kind of funny because I mentioned that I would probably be switching over to the Japanese boxes due to their prices and the newest box. Unfortunately, I think just because it's new, it has been up a little bit in price, and with a lot of the boxes that I found coming from Japan, the shipping to it's a little pricey. So I found this in the meantime and figured we would open up this little poster collection here. It's going to be a shorter video than our last one, but yeah, we'll get right to it. We haven't done a whole lot of 151 on this channel just because I haven't really had an easy time getting a hold of a lot of it. It does seem, though, that the Pokemon company's kind of rectified this, and I know there are more products that are getting out there. But I thought this would be an interesting one to get, just because it is something a little bit different, which I do got to give credit to. Some of the 151 products that they've been doing have been pretty interesting, coming with some nice little bonuses. I think the last one we did had an entire binder that came with it, which was actually of decent quality. And this one here is a poster collection, so we'll get right into it here. I do actually have an entire booster box of this set coming that is in Japanese as well, just to kind of get a little bit back to some of that stuff. And hopefully, by the time that comes out, we will be able to get the Mask of Change booster box, hopefully right around the time of the newest English set, Twilight Masquerade. So this is, I think I got this for about $20. So it comes with a poster, 3 packs of 151, 3 promos, and then, like I said, yeah, the poster for it. So not a bad price going into it. I thought that was pretty fair and reasonable. Real quick, we'll start off with the code card here. So we'll actually get this focused now. But yeah, so it does come with 3 promo cards. We'll bust through them real quick. So it's all 3 of the Kanto starters. And it looks like we're going to have to refocus that again. There we go. So we got our main boy, Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. And these do have a little bit of a different holo pattern to them. Kind of something more in line with like the Wizard of the Coast era kind of stuff. Which is cool to see that with the newer background. I know a lot of the promos, or like regular holo promos, have been doing that. And then we got 3 packs, and then we did get this little poster here. Actually, it's much bigger than I thought, so we'll just kind of, it's pretty straightforward. So it does show all 151 of the original Pokemon, with just kind of their, I guess like you could say, their sprites and all that. So it's not too bad. It is relatively big. It does feel like it's nice quality. And then actually on the, okay, so the back is a little bit different. We'll try and get some of that in there, but it does contain artwork from, I believe it's actually, yeah, this set. So that's not too bad. Yeah, actually pretty impressed with that. I think probably the best way to display that is going to be with all the different card art. But it is cool, and for $20, I don't think it's that bad. I don't know how much posters go for these days, but to get a poster, 3 packs, and then 3 promos, I'm not really complaining. Yeah, so we'll get right into it. Like I said, we haven't really done a whole lot of 151. Just really didn't feel super impressed with it when it first came out. I thought, and I still think it's cool that, you know, the original 151 kind of have a set all to themselves, especially having grown up with the series, but I just really couldn't get into it, and I think a lot of that is just because how much of it was immediately sold out whenever I wanted to go get it. Kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. But we're here now. We've got some of it. We've got a booster box coming as well, so hopefully we'll be able to get some more of the series. We got our first reverse holo, Charmander. So these are, they are different artworks. Full art, Wartortle, which that is a really nice artwork. And then a holo Beedrill. Okay. So starting off with a little bit of a banger, which I will say, I know I complain a lot about the Illustrator rare Charizard in this set. I do think that a lot of the other full arts are really nice. And it's really not even so much the artwork for the Charizard. I just kind of think the price is a little too high, especially coming off some of the previous Charizards that we've gotten. But then again, I guess a lot of them were in Sword and Shield. So we got Cubone, Vulpix, Golbat, Leftovers, Persian, Nidoqueen, Doduo, and a Flareon holo. So we're already on to our last pack. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video coming off of a much longer one, but we will be doing another booster box here probably next week. But if you could, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It does help all that other little fun stuff when you make that blood sacrifice to the algorithm gods. But we're on to our last pack. Let's see if we can go out with something nice. Our final code card. What I will be interested in seeing is how the pull rates from some of the English stuff compare to the Japanese, because from some of the early Japanese 151 that I saw, it actually looked like it wasn't too hot, but I maybe only watched like 2 or 3 videos of it, all from different people, so it's a very small sample size. That is a very cool Charmeleon artwork. We got Seal. Okay, we are ending on a banger. We got the full art Zapdos EX. Now, just to kind of throw this out there, I'm not sure who else did this, but I know me and a lot of my cousins, whenever we were younger in that, we would always add an A in between the P and the D, so we would always say Zapdos instead of Zapdos. But that is a really beautiful looking artwork, and it's nice that you get the other 2 birds in there as well. And then Mewtwo to end it on. So, not a bad pack. I feel like it's been a bit of a moment before we ended on some magic, but that was definitely the highlight, Zapdos EX. And then, of course, we did get the Wartortle full art as well, which, again, is another beautiful looking card. So that's all for this video. Like I said, it is a shorter one just because our last one was so much longer, but thank you everyone for watching, and we'll catch you next time where we'll be opening up a full booster box of the Japanese 151. But thank you all, and have a great rest of your week.